Woo! Hey folks, welcome to the Stoney Ridge Farm live stream tonight. The work does never stop. It really doesn't. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the farm. Today we're over in the hayfield, and I've been out here mowing for days and days and days. We've had a lot of hot weather. Just so you know, the comments are right here in my in my comment. I'm fixing everything up here so I can see everything. But I've got two screens going on over here. I had to bring my tablet over because I can't see the comments on the screen right here that you guys are looking at. So welcome back to the Stoney Ridge Farm today. It's nice to be outside. It has been hot. So we had a heat index of around 102 degrees, 102, 104 degrees today here on the farm, and a much deserved thanks to my buddies at Log Ox. Thanks, Austin and the family. A much deserved evening brew here. Oh, that's so good. So, man, there's just something about a cold beer after a long, hard day outside working. It's not the alcohol, it's just the cold beer. I don't care if it was non-alcoholic beer. It just tastes good, man. It just really does. So everybody grab a cold beer and let's talk a little bit. So been out here mowing a little bit. There's going to be a video coming out this Saturday with this mower. This is a Pasture Weekend Warrior. It's a sickle bar mower, and I don't have a lot of experience with sickle bar mowers, but I put this thing to work over, I guess, the past few days. I've been mowing on this side of the farm since we didn't quite get all of our fencing done over here, and my plan was to move the cows over to this section. It either needed to be mowed or it needed to be mowed by the four-legged mower. So we ended up using the four-tired mower instead of the four-legged mower. I hate burning diesel fuel when we don't have to, but we really need probably 20 to 40 cows to really effectively keep this place mowed down. We're expanding pastures. Today I went over to the other side, basically directly behind you, and we're going to go on the road here in just a little bit, guys. So we're going to take this show on the road. We'll try to get the cows over here so you guys can see them. Tammy, the donkey, is right over there. Tammy! Woo! If I holler for the cows, they might come on over. So we'll go see the cows here, so everybody stick around for a little while. If you're not getting your notifications, if you're here on the live stream and you didn't get a notification, click that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, jump in here and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you back. This is our weekly live stream where we get to interact with everybody and hang out and have a good time. Yep, Jared, that is a sickle bar mower. Gonna get a lot more detail on that on this weekend's video. And also the wood miser. So the wood miser, we went and picked up the wood miser, me and my dad, and it's here on the farm. I haven't had time, and it's been blazing hot. So I'm not going to work out in the hot sun, blazing hot sun, milling logs. We'll wait until I'm not covered with sweat. Actually, after mowing here, I had to go wash up, change clothes, because it's just hot here, man. The humidity's about 110% here in North Carolina. So press the like button, says Tom. Everybody's here. Lucas White's here. Jared Keen's here. Said, what in the world is that jobby sickle bar? Yep, it's a sickle bar mower. It is. It's pretty cool. And man, had no idea. So this technology's been around for a long time. This particular technology hasn't been around quite as long for anti-vibration. So in other words, when you ran a sickle bar mower back in the old days, back in the 40s and 50s, basically that's what people used for mowing hay and for mowing pastures, clipping pastures and stuff like that. And they were very shaky. They'll vibrate the crap out of you, but that has some pretty cool technology at work to keep it from vibrating so bad. And man, I can mow fast, which is awesome. So typically, if I'm mowing with the brush hog or brush cutter or even the flail mower would not have handled this. The grass was just too thick. But typically, I'm mowing in low 2, and with this thing, man, I could mow as fast as medium 2. So I was typically mowing around 2 miles, 1.8 to 2 miles an hour, and I can roll on about 4.5 to 5 miles an hour with that mower. That is a time saver, and that's what it's all about, man. Saving that time. You just don't get that time back. So looks like Plague of Badgers is in the house. That Fix-It guy. Death Investigator, howdy from Texas. Tony Webb says truck thermometer reads 102. Yeah, man, it's been hot. Absolutely. Um, John Hartley says he's still a chicken. You haven't graduated up yet. You will, don't you worry. So, they are good around the pond. Yeah, so it's absolutely good around the pond. I don't want to get into all the detail because it's a spoiler for the weekend's videos, but this thing will go up. It'll mow in that position, 90 degrees up. So if you're cutting like down the trail or something like that, it'll mow in that position. It'll also mow flat. It'll also mow all the way down to negative, I believe, 75 degrees. So you can get on a steep pond bank and lay that thing over, not worry about laying that big green tractor over into the pond. And that happens. That definitely happens. So howdy from Nebraska, James. Did you get your cow water fixed? Says Ricky Robinson. So yeah, some updates here. Yes, the cow water seems to be working just fine. I think that having the tubing that got smushed, if you guys follow the channel, we had some trouble with our siphon cattle watering system, and it was a fully automated siphoning system, and I ran over it several times with the side-by-side, the tractor, and with the Ventrac, and it squished the tubing down from 3/4 to like a flat 3/4. I think that's what was causing my problem, because I haven't had any problems since. And I did hook up the little pump. You can see I've got the little John Deere. This thing's cool. Little John Deere generator from the 80s. My dad sold to me. Dad ain't gonna give me nothing. Dad sells it to me. Dad's all about earning it. So I bought this off Pops for $100 and got it up and running. It runs good. And we hooked our little pump to it, and the pump apparatus is actually, it's all back in here. It's all back here because I double checked it today to make sure it had prime, and I just loaded everything up to make sure it was here. Tor, thank you. I got 50 NOKs, man. I don't want to win an NOK is. Guys, tell me what NOK is. But thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I was advised by one of my long-term fans. I had to take my shades off, they're fogging up. I was advised by a long-term friend that all you're after is super chats, and don't super chat, okay? Let's just give you that. Nobody else super chat this video, because that's all I'm about is super chat. So nobody else super chat. That way you understand the fellow that was giving me so much flack about super chat. So what this channel is about building a farm and growing a farm and following the adventure that we're doing here. And it's also about equipment. It's about me trying equipment, try it before you buy it, and giving you an honest review of the equipment. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's an honorable thing. And that person that left that nasty comment, I left him a nasty one back, and typically I'll just block him, done. But instead, I thought he was maybe having a bad day, and it turns out he was having a bad day. So it's good. I don't want to block anybody. NOK is Norwegian krone. Okay, cool. Sweet. I wonder what 50 Norwegian krones is. Hey, super chat is a thank you for what you do. Yeah, George, thanks, man. George has been up here to the farm. Yeah, and if you do send a super chat, I thank you. It's really not about that. It's not what it's about, but it really does help. Line Art Farms, thank you so much. $4.99 super chat. Here's to no more super chats. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And Farmall Fanatic throws in a $5 super chat too, man. Heck yeah, 100 comments. Stop the super chats, no more, because that's all I'm about. That's why I'm sitting there drinking a cold beer, having a good time with you guys. So we got a new channel member, and we really love to celebrate that here on the channel. Caton, I believe, McClear, Mr. or Mrs. McCaton. Tell me, that's an interesting name. Tell me I'm not killing that name. But a new channel member. Thank you so very much. Awesome. Thank you so much. America, baby. America. That Fix-It guy threw out his first $1.99 super chat ever. Sorry, I don't like that fan. I love the content. Thanks, man. Everybody. Okay. Now, let's talk about that Fix-It guy. Right now, that Fix-It guy is teetering at about, tell us how many subscribers you got, that Fix-It guy. Let's talk about you for a minute, brother, because you're a good friend. Brian is a great friend of mine. You know, Brian's had some times in his life when he was down and out, and Brian knows a little bit about some things going on in my life that have me a bit down and out. And he's just a good fella. He's just a really good fella. Last time I saw Brian in person, we were in Phoenix, Arizona, visiting. I'd backpacked the Grand Canyon with a bunch of military boys. He's at 990. That Fix It guy is at 990 subscribers. Guys, let's help him get over the 1,000 mark. That Fix It guy, I'll tell you about his channel. He's a great dude. He's an Air Force veteran. He's a plumber, and he was a plumber in the Air Force, and he does Fix It videos. He was inspired by what I do here, and I think I've inspired a lot of people to do videos. And that Fix It guy, jump in there. Everybody, let me know. Brian, let me know if we hit 1,000. I know we're going to hit 1,000. Looks like you just got one sub. Jared Keene jumped in there. Brian's fun, man. He's just a good dude. He really is. So, and that's what this is about, man. This is about community. This is about sharing things. This is about enjoying things. This is about taking you out in the hayfield and drinking a cold beer with 300 people that I've never met before and enjoying it. 994. Come on, man. Break that. He's got to break that. So in YouTube, you can get monetized after 1,000 videos. And in case you guys don't know, after 1,000 followers. It took me 7 months to get 1,000 followers. That's 7 months of shooting videos just like we're doing here. 7 months. That means probably somewhere in the neighborhood of, if at 7 months, probably 1,000, 2,000 hours of work on my part before I even hit 1,000 followers. So it's a big thing. So guys, thanks for helping out. George Burns said he got him to 992. Arkansas Pilgrim in the house said 993 when he subbed. Whoop! Beat Box Farms hit the 1,000. Were you the 1,000th follower? Beat Box. Great night for a cold beer. It is a great night for a cold beer. It is. I got another one over here too. I packed two. So we had a huge rainstorm here last night. A lightning storm like nobody's business. If any of you guys are from Rockingham County, North Carolina, or even Henry County, Virginia, or Patrick County, Virginia, you probably saw that disaster of a storm that came through. I was worried. The sky turned black. I actually went up to Mama's house and I had supper with Mom last night. That was really fun. Keeping it Dutch. KID in the house. Been subbed. I've been subbed to that Fix It guy. That's awesome, man. Awesome. He was trying to do his first Dutch. He was trying to do his first what do you call it, super chat last night on your live stream. It was either last night or the night before. We got two. Oh, check this out. Holy cow. All right, guys, you know your military aircraft, and I hope I didn't just spill my beer. Nope, I didn't. Turning you around. See if we can zoom in on them. You know your military aircraft. Here you come. What we got here, guys? What's that guy right there? All right, that's a Marine Corps aircraft. Man, you don't see those much. That's just so cool to see that. They're Marine Corps aircraft. They're not A-10 Warthogs. They're those they look like a helicopter. The wings rotate up. I can't see the chats anymore. Osprey. Yep, there you go. They're the Ospreys. Let me turn you up here a little bit. There we go. All right. Super chat from D Hansen Ranch. $20 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No more super chats. That's all I'm about, super chats. Try not to be, but those are Ospreys. Those are awesome, really cool critters. I don't know. I've seen a lot of military aircraft flying over here lately. I don't know if it's to do with what all's going crazy in our country right now or what, but more power to them. There was 3 of them right there, and that is east. Yeah, that's due east. So they're probably headed to over by Langley Air Force Base, or I don't know what the Marine base. What's the Marine base in Virginia Beach, guys? Let me know. It might be headed to Havelock, down in eastern North Carolina too. Lightning and thunderstorm in Williamsburg, Virginia area. Yeah, it was nasty. These are what they call the dog days of summer. The dog days of summer this year is July 21st. So it's not quite the dog. Is it the dog days? What's today? We're getting close to the dog days of summer. I believe today's July 21st. Yesterday was July 21st. So dog days of summer are the hottest days of the summer where we have sporadic storms, very high heat index, and it's just nasty out. So that's why they call them the dog days. It's raining here very nicely. One lonely farmer is in the house. I haven't seen you. Wes, you got to come and see me, buddy. You've been cruising by the house. I'll bet you've been within 15 minutes of the farm and didn't know it when you're driving up. If you're taking either Highway 29 up north, or if you're taking Highway 220 up north, or Highway 58. So tell me, One Lonely Farmer, how you been? You guys know One Lonely Farmer has been stuck at 140,000 subscribers since the dawn of time. Are you up above 120,000 followers yet? I think we visited him 3 years ago, and he was still at the same amount. Turn your beer around, son. Let me tell you a little beer secret. Everybody, want a little beer secret? I had to drink it down a little bit so I could show you. All right, here's a beer secret. Guys, if you're drinking beer and you're around a bunch of people, turn your tab. I typically turn my tab to the right all the time, and the Red Beaver does the same thing. So when I'm around him, I turn it to the left. But turn your beer tab, and somebody will look at that and be like, oh man, that ain't mine. And that way you don't have to drink after somebody else. Beer tip of the week, Stoney Ridge Farm. Maybe we better start a beer tip of the week. One Lonely Farmer, you're at 142K. That's funny, man. I guess you'll be coming back down to North Carolina. We're gonna talk to One Lonely Farm. We're gonna talk to Wes for a minute. I guess you'll be coming back down here to North Carolina again soon. Is that right? In the fall, September, something like that. We're also gonna we're gonna heckle somebody. Let's heckle. Where is he? Where are you at? There was a $5 super chat and I missed it. Buzz Honey, $5 super chat. Hi, buddy. How's the bees doing? Have a good one and take care. Thanks, man. Honeybees are doing good. I need to do my due diligence and get in there and work those bees a little bit. Farm All Fanatic still in here. We got to heckle Farm All Fanatic a little bit. Are you putting your, why are you putting, no, I didn't put my beer down, George. Sorry. Didn't do that. So, is Farm All Fanatic still in here? How many of you guys want to see Farm All Fanatic come to the Stoney Ridge Farm and help me get this farm all up and running? Subscribe. Waiting. Another moderator just did something. I don't know. The thing is telling me all sorts of stuff. I got a scrolling thing going on. You guys can see it going on, but it's going so fast for me. Especially the more beer I drink, the faster it seems like it's going. That's what happens with me and my wife. If my wife is driving me anywhere, I'm like, oh, slow down. She's like, I'm going 35. I'm like, go slower. It's scaring me. I've been on something going 2 miles an hour all day. Like, hold on. White knuckling. We're going 28 miles an hour. Well, Farm All Fanatics in here. We got to heckle Farm All Fanatic to get out here and help me get that Farm All tractor running. Farm All Fanatic, I posed a challenge to you that it will be worth your drive to come down here to the Stoney Ridge Farm and bring a trailer. Okay, bring a trailer. Let's get that tractor running, and we'll send you back with something fun. So, Josh, did you get more fence done by yourself? Says Gary. Gary, I haven't. I have been working. Luke with Farm Fence Solutions will be back up here to help me out. The problem with doing this net wire fencing by yourself is that I don't have the right tools to do it. I honestly don't. I could be out here and I could tie the wire and I could roll it, but I'd be out here just rolling wire, hand rolling it. And then to get it stretched as tight as Luke gets it stretched, I just don't see it happening. I need a winch, or I need to hook the tractor to it and pull it, and it's just not the right thing to do. I also could use the stretcher bars and pull it tight with the stretcher bars. However, I want the job to look good from start to finish, and I think having the pros out here, and every time they come, like Luke with Farm Fence Solutions or any of those guys, every time they come, we get a tidbit of knowledge that we can pull together so that we all can learn from the pros. And that's the biggest thing, that we're all learning from the pros for sure. Got some awesome trips coming up here in the next 6 weeks or so. I probably mentioned it, maybe mentioned it before. I'm very, very flattered to be able to sit down and do an interview with Temple Grandin. If you guys don't know who Temple Grandin is, Google it. She's a very, very influential person in the cattle world. We have a sweep system for our cattle that we'll be installing pretty soon, but I want to get out there and I want to speak to the number one person in the world for building cattle handling facilities. So we'll all have the opportunity to meet the number one person in the world that for building cattle handling facilities. I'm told. So George Burns said, "If it ain't tight, it ain't right." Let's see here. We'll approve your. Why isn't it let me approve your message? There we go. Darren's goat. Gray goat. Super clean works great. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a super clean shirt. Let's do a super clean giveaway. Hold on. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could do us a log ox giveaway too? I'll bet you I could talk Austin with log ox into sending out some koozies to people for sure. So I lost what I was thinking about. Totally lost it. What were we gonna do? Oh, super clean giveaway. We're gonna do a super clean giveaway. Okay. Very simple, very easy. I just told you what brand this critter right here is, this sickle bar mower. So the first one to guess what brand the sickle bar mower, and it says it right on that sticker right there. If you were paying attention, you'll know. Wearing my stupid shit hurt shirt, says John. That's funny. Log ox, good stuff, good people. It's hot over here. Tomorrow's my birthday. Right on, Big Sandy Creek Farm. Tomorrow's your birthday. You are a Leo, is that right? My birthday's coming up too. My birthday's next Tuesday. Weekend Warrior, close. So Maschio is the brand, and we're gonna give it to you. Big Sandy Creek Farm. You misspelled it, but it's Maschio. We're gonna give it to you. Big Sandy Creek Farm. Go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. Shoot me an email, and we'll get you a super clean prize pack. We're also gonna give one to my buddy here, John Crew, who was the second guy that was paying attention when I said Weekend Warrior. So it's a Maschio Weekend Warrior. John Crew, go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. Shoot me an email. Tell me what you want, okay? Tell me you want a super clean giveaway, okay? Because we might give away some other stuff today. The wonderful benefit of having folks that are out here and able to, I don't want to say sponsor the channel, but be friends of the channel like Super Clean is I can do some giveaways. So we got one more Super Clean giveaway. Don't go away because you might win it. And this is one of the shirts that you'll win. Now, here, you want to hear me gripe? Let's gripe. Watch the bed on this Kubota. Watch when I stand up. Do you see that? So when you put weight on the tailgate of this machine, it sinks. It, for some reason, has, I don't know if it's a hydraulic problem or what. It's basically a brand new machine, but it will slowly sink. So if you got two chubby guys sitting on the tailgate for about 10 minutes, you're going to go, you stand up and it resets. Watch. Well, I didn't do it that time because it isn't sagging now. Mountain Mama says, any new projects in the near future? Yes, definitely new projects in the future. So I had a gentleman out here, a local contractor out here that erects steel buildings. And we're looking at getting our dream shop built here on the farm at some point, hopefully before winter, so that I can get a wood stove in there, so that I can get some equipment undercover, so I can get these tractors undercover. Also, we'll have a huge overhang and a place to put picnic tables so that we can hold classes here on the farm, because when we raise hogs and we process these hogs on the old-timey, old-fashioned Appalachian way, I want to be able to have people here. So I want you to be able to come to a class here. If you want to come to a chicken processing class or a grazing school or a hog processing, hog butchering class, we're going to put in this shop, we're going to put in a little break room area, a restroom area, and we're also going to have a walk-in cooler that I'm going to try and custom build myself, I hope, out of rough cut lumber from the sawmill. Everything's going full circle here. So, and I also want to have a nice butcher shop in there. I want to have a cool butcher shop where we can butcher our animals. Where if we get a deer here on the farm, we can take it inside and we can process it right there inside the little butcher shop. So we'll have floor drains, everything will be all done up. I'm not sure if we'll go USDA inspected or if we'll just do some custom work or if we'll just have it for the YouTube channel. And we'll have a little mini kitchen in there because I love, love, love to cook. If you've been on the YouTube channel long enough, you've seen the cooking, some of the cooking videos. And I almost did one the other day. I make a awesome slider from burger meat and squash. So you take squash and you fry it and you put a little slider burger on there and a little cheese, man. It makes an awesome, awesome, fairly healthy snack. So sounds like a strip mall. Matthew, Sam. Yeah, the building's going to be big. It's going to be 50 or 60 feet wide by 150 feet long. And in that 150 feet, we'll have 100 feet enclosed and insulated, and the outside will be the classroom area / tractor parking area / work on stuff area. And we can get back on popcorn, the Willie's Jeep project. We've got to be able to get back on that, and we'll be able to use the shed by the house for storage also. So that's what it's all about. Josh's Farm Cafe. Yeah, no doubt. Have you checked out RR Buildings? Yeah, Julio, I have. I follow their channel. I'm subscribed to RR Buildings channel. That's a great channel. They're great people. They're just too darn far away from us, really, and they've got their own thing going on. So what we're going to be building most likely is not going to be a wooden structured pole building. It's going to be a steel structured barn. Okay, so. Had a 30 by 24 made last fall. Awesome, awesome. 30 by 24. You're in the same boat I am. It got too small too quick, didn't it? It's too small. That's not enough room. Man, it's going to take a lot of AC units. Rodney, I don't know that we'll be putting air conditioning in the shop area. We might put one of those big fans. I'm not kidding. It's called a big ass fan. It's a great big fan that sits up in the eaves. So we may just do fans and keep air moving. We'll probably put some sort of air conditioning unit in the office area and definitely in the cooler area for sure. So check out Lester Barn. Yeah, thank you, Voss Farms. I'll look into it. Awesome. Got some conversations going on. Dutch still in here? Tony S says, I saw the interview at Polyface. Enjoyed the heck out of it. Yeah, man. So when we went up to Polyface Farm, and I'll be straight up with you guys. A lot of folks like what Joel Salatin's all about and what his farm's all about, and some people really hate on him. They think, well, he's got all these volunteers, but those people are there because they want to learn. They're there because they want to learn. They want to grow. They want to grow as people. They want to learn, and part of farming is humility, man. So I think they get out there and they learn, and they're there for that education. And if they don't like it, they can leave. I mean, that's it. Those guys are getting an education. So before I interviewed Joel, time out, sip of beer time. Okay, that was a chug. So before I interviewed Joel, I had all of his farm helpers coming to me and talking to me, and they're like, oh, you're that Stoney Ridge guy. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm here to interview Joel, and I wanted to do something different. All those guys, we stood at the back of my little Honda and we chatted and talked for like 10 or 15 minutes. They're all super excited. They're all super enthusiastic, and they're getting life lessons. And sometimes life lessons don't come with a huge paycheck. In fact, most of the good lessons that you learn in life probably didn't cost you a dime. And most of the time it's from screwing up. So at least they're out there, they're young people, they're smart people, they're trying to learn, and if they don't like what they're doing, they've figured it out. Hey, I need an office job, I don't like this. So I think it's awesome what Joel Salatin's doing, and we'd love for this place to be a Polyface of North Carolina. That's really what we would like it to be. So, and I don't know that Joel's farm is an organic farm. I'm not sure that it's certified organic, and we don't want to get hung up on government paperwork. I'll tell you that right now. This field right here hasn't been fertilized in 3 years. I'm going to say 3 years, something like that. And it's doing absolutely great. We're doing some holistic pasture management, and it's doing just fantastic. So, are we certified organic, and will we ever be? I don't think so. I don't think we will. I don't think that. I think the YouTube channel and what goes on here speaks volumes about what we do and how we care for our animals. And I don't think that we'll ever go fully certified organic here on the Stoney Ridge farm. That's just it. I just don't think that we're going to be able to do it. Order a stupid shit hurt shirt. Okay, yeah. So just so you guys know, we do have merch, and I just ordered yesterday some big shirts, some big guy shirts. So people were saying, man, I need a 3X, a 4X, a 5X. So we ordered some 5X, some 4X, and some 3X shirts, and they'll be coming out soon. And we also have all the normal sizes. This is one of our hats from the Stoney Ridge merch store, and right now I'm gonna cue the guy, that fix-it guy. Throw me a link up there. It's just StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, and that's where we're selling our shirts and hats. I've made a huge investment in this so that you guys can have your shirts and hats and things that you want to help support the Stoney Ridge farm. And they're cool. They're comfy. They're cool. They're nice. I like them. And the shirts are high quality. Not that stuff you wash one time and it shrinks up and you throw it in the drawer and you never use it again. It's the kind of clothes that you wear until you got holes in the top of the shoulder. So, good stuff. Mystic Max says, I would buy food from you. Good, man. Looks like a beautiful day, Todd. Yeah, it is a beautiful day on the farm. I hear somebody talking over here. You know, we had trespassers. You know, one of the most popular videos on the channel has been trespassers. Thank you. That fix-it guy just posted a link to the Stoney Ridge Farmer merch store. If you guys want to check it out, check it out. Cruise in. You ain't got to buy anything. Just check it out. See what it's all about. We're going to start putting some stuff in that store that we make here on the farm too. So like the Martin houses, I planted a bunch of birdhouse gourds, and we may end up selling some birdhouse gourds and stuff like that in that merch store also. So I'd like to sell some products off the farm, and eventually, once we start processing cattle and stuff like that, I would like to be able to sell that beef via the website. So I don't know. We'll see how cost prohibitive shipping is, because, buddy, shipping is expensive for sure. Catching trespassers live. That would be funny. Let me see if I can get the cows up here. We got one more giveaway to give away. Let's see what the cows are doing. Hang on. Let me do a little cow hollering here. Woo! Let's see if I can get them. Let's go for a little walk. Oh, man. Tiff. My butt's tired. Woo! I bet that's loud. I'm sorry if it is. Hey, Tammy. Tammy's way over there. You can see her. Woo! Woo! Sometimes they'll come and I'll holler. Sometimes they won't. Let's see. Let's go for a stroll. A little farm stroll never hurt nobody. There we go. Let me hold this camera up. There we are. So, just so you guys know, right where we're standing was an old tobacco barn. You can see it's a little bare right here. Grass is a little bit sparse. There was a tobacco barn here that was probably built circa early 1900s, and it had fallen in. So we had to get rid of that. Now, we talked about in the hayfield. So look back here. This is what the Pasture mower did. Let's angle your camera up just a little bit. I am not baling that, okay? I'm not baling that for hay. This is green manure. This is feeding our land. And the result is going to be, even during the hot dog days of summer here, the result is going to be better pasture, better land. So you can see it's greening up already, right where we mowed it. And you can also see the huge difference in the brown here versus the green where the cows, right there, where the cows have been. Let's see if we can get these guys up here. Ooh, I'm gonna holler real loud. Okay, we're gonna see some cows here, man. I got my Crocs on. I'm feeling it. The fence line, the new fence that we just built, is right down through here, and this is the fencing that we built last year. Okay, here we go. Woo! Woo! Oh, I hear them. I hear them. Woo! Come on, girls. All the cows are brood cows. They're all female cows, okay? Woo! Come on, girls. So Butthead is going to be the first cow. That's my guess. Butthead has ear tag number 3, and she's always butting everybody out of the way. And then we've got one cow that's really, really sweet, and I call her, what do I call her? Susie. Susie. Woo! Come on, girls. I hear the pitter-patter of hooves. Come on. They're not used to me calling them over to this area right here. So just so you guys know, again, for following your farm dreams, this was brushy forest. This was a brush pile. This was just disgusting. It was horrible. It was nasty. And now it needs a little work, but it's growing grass. It's growing forage for our cattle. And I see Tammy right up there, the donkey. Woo! Come on, girls. Might have to set the camera down here. Let's. Oh, yeah, I hear them coming. Hold on. I'm going to set the camera down here. I love my cows. This is something that's really been missing in my world for sure. Woo! Come on, girls. Sometimes the Lion King method works to get the cows out here, so we might try that. Oh. Let's see if the Lion King call works. Man, I wish I could see your guys' chats. Fence looks really solid. Oh yeah, dude. That's like a slingshot. I don't even know how to tell you how solid this fence is. Look, I'll show you how solid this fence is. Let me holler for the cows again. Woo! Come on! They're probably down at the feed trough. This is how solid this fence is. That's how solid. Ooh, that felt good. My back popped. Come on, girls. That's tight, man. If we had an arrow and we could pull back on it, it would shoot it across the field. That's a tight, tight fence. Well, this is disappointing. Come on, girls. Woo! Come on. Woo! You hear them? Can you guys hear them? I can hear them. Woo! Come on. This is my kind of live stream, okay? A live stream where we can take you on a road trip. We can take you somewhere fun. My kind of live stream. If there's any super chats that have gone by, well, I haven't noticed, since that's all I do is beg for super chats. I want to thank you if you're sending one in. If you're a member and you're new here, thank you so much, guys. I encourage you all, if you're in here and this is your first time to the Stoney Ridge Farm, pound the like button, subscribe, man. This is just fun. It's just living the dream. Let's see if we can get them up here. Come on. Woo! Come on out here. Yeah. Woo! Come on, girls. See, I didn't bring my beer. That's probably what they're waiting on. I'll go get my beer. Woo! Come on. Woo, girls. So if your cows are used to moving on a daily basis or even twice a day, like Greg Judy's cows, then they're going to come as soon as you show up to the field or you show up to the pasture. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing, because if you're trying to get through a gate like we have down here, then that's a bad thing. You don't want the cows trying to squeeze through the gate along with you. Woo! Come on! Woo, girl! Come on, girls! I hope we don't get disappointed with the cows. I know they're coming. They're right over the hump. Woo! Woo! Come on! Man! Are we gonna have to go in? Are we gonna have to go in the fence? Oh, come on, man. Hang on. We're gonna get him here. Woo! Come on! Woo! Woo! So everybody knows where we are on the farm. And look at this. Look at that field. Look at that. I know people are rolling their eyes right now thinking, gosh, look at all that hay that's laying on the ground right there. Dude, why don't you bale up that hay? Well, we ain't baling it up because we sold the hay equipment, because it's so much cheaper for me to just buy the hay than it is for me to bale the hay. There's a thunderstorm coming too. Come on, girls. Woo! Hello! Woo! The woo is normally good enough. Maybe they can't see me. Maybe they need to see me. Let's do a little walk. Oh! Ah! There's the sky. There's me. All right, let's do a little walk and talk here. All righty. Woo! Come on, guys. I want to see the cows. So, let me tell you what intensive mowing does for your fields. Do you see the green? Do you see that? That's what doing this does. Mowing and feeding the land. That's what makes the field so green and so wonderful. So if you've got land, intensively mow it. If you don't have herbivores, if you don't have the cows to intensively mow it yourself. Come on, where are they? Let's try again. Here we go. Woo! Come on. Oh, this is bound to get them. Either that or all the neighbors are going to come running. We have but one neighbor, and that neighbor is directly that way. And then we have one way back here in the holler. Woo! Woo! I think the cows are going to be brats tonight. Come on, girls. We want to see livestock. Don't we want to see livestock? Are there cows in this cow field? There are cows in this cow field. Yeah. Could you work out a deal to let somebody else? So check it out, man. Let's talk about baling hay while we're waiting on cows, if they ever come. That's grass. That's hay. It's been cut. When you take that hay off of this land, you are taking nutrients off of this land. You have to put something back. You have to put nutrients back. If you don't put nutrients back and you take something from the land, then what do you get? Dead land. You get broom straw. You get acidic land. You get poor soil quality. And that's what's been happening for years and years and years on this farm. So what do? So I take all this hay right here and I bale it up. All right. So I get, right now that's probably 60 round bales. 60 round bales at, let's just do math for easy. Let's just say it's 100 round bales at $200, at $20 per bale. That's what the going rate is around here. 100 round bales, $20 per bale. That's $2,000. How much is it going to cost me to fertilize that? Way more than $2,000 to fertilize this amount of field. It's going to cost me a buttload to fertilize it, and I'm not going to make out. So consequently, we're buying the land and we're bringing biomass and carbon to the farm. That's why we're doing what we're doing. That's why we got rid of our haymaking equipment. Now, in the future, with some places that we're clearing land here, and you guys have been watching the clearing videos. If you haven't, you need to subscribe to the channel and check out some of our land clearing videos. But in the future, we may cut hay on those spots, okay? But for right now, this is to feed our land. Somebody just demanded a giveaway. Do a giveaway on how many subscribers you have. I don't even know how many exactly that we have here. I do know that the cows are disappointing me. These cows are not well trained. They're not Great Judy cows. Woo! Come on, girls. Woo! So what you run into when you're not intensively grazing your cattle is you run into areas like this. So there's a sparse area right here, and then this is Lespedeza growing up in here. Lespedeza is a little bit less palatable than the clover and the fescue that's growing right here. So the girls are eating up the clover and the fescue. However, if we had this blocked off into a 1 acre paddock, then they would have to graze everything. But 9 cows is just not enough for me to justify the labor that it takes to intensively graze this pasture. Man, I thought I heard them. That's a bummer. So that's what's going on. Man, I wish the cows would come up. Let's go see Tammy anyway. Y'all want to see the baby donkey? Let's go see her. There we go. The camera is on a tripod on a gimbal. That's what's going on here. So that's why you guys are kind of overhead here. And I've never fed the cows over here, so that's probably why they're not coming. Maybe if I rattle the gate. Tammy! Where's Tammy? Tammy and TJ. Everything seems like it's just right around the corner, and it takes 15 minutes to walk to it. So, Tammy, come on, Tammy. Don't make me walk through all them chiggers. I'm gonna have to take a shower again or whatever. Let's go get in the tall grass. Maybe the cows will come up if I walk this far. They know when you're earning it. Let's show you this. This is millet. This is wild millet. Whenever we clear land and we don't plant grass seed, which is what has gone on right here, wild millet takes over. It's very prolific around here. And hopefully, Tammy and TJ, come on girl, they're starting to walk away. Don't walk away. This is a long walk for me. I'm chubby. And I left my brew behind. Hey girls. Hey girls. He's blowing at me. Hold on. Hey girls. Come on, Tammy. Don't be like that. Hold on. That's a pretty cloud. There's Tammy. That there is an ass's ass. Those are two jackasses. Come on, Tammy. Woo! Woo! Hey, girls. So TJ is right behind Tammy. TJ will pop out in a second. Tammy had a baby. There's TJ right there. Isn't TJ just cute? Hey, don't walk away from me. Oh, man. Every woman in my life, dude, walks away. Look at that, right there. Proof in the pudding. Bye-bye, Tammy and TJ. Woo! Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Let's get these cows up here. Woo! Well, TJ is the cutest thing you've ever seen. TJ's getting ready to show us how to, well, until Mama kicked him off, he was going to drink some milk. Woo! Come on, girls. All right. Can you hear the cows? Can you guys hear the cows? Woo! All right, there goes the butts of the donkeys. So Tammy and TJ have split, and here we are waiting on the cows. The cows are right down. The feed trough is just over the hill right here, and I give them just a tiny amount of food to try to train them to come to a bucket, and they are not listening. They're not playing well with others right now. Woo! Come on! It's strange. So cows and livestock and animals, even chickens, they know who you are. So it's strange for me to be on this side of the farm calling them. So that's why they're not coming up. Bummer, man. Guys, that's it for the live stream. Look at the field. Look at the field over here. Man, that's just pretty right there. Guys, thanks a lot for joining me here on the Stoney Ridge Farm tonight. All you folks that decided to be channel members, I really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for supporting the channel. 567 of you in here. Let's see if we can get over that 350 like level if we possibly can before we go. I want to thank everybody that's, will you be USDA inspected so you can sell over state lines? I don't know yet, man. I don't know exactly. This is years out. This is years out. So it takes time to build a farm. It's what people don't understand. You're supposed to just bend over and a farm degree just pops out of your butt, and all of a sudden you've just, fences are just there. And I mean, this place was nothing, dude. This was right here. This was horrible forest. It was overgrown, brushy forest. It was no good. It was bad timber. It was just a disaster. So it takes work. It takes time. And we've been on this farm here for 5 years now, and we've been on YouTube. In September, it will make 4 years. 4 years here on YouTube. So I'm really proud to have all you guys here with me. Pound that like button. We're at 355. I'll bet you we could get to 400 likes. Can't wait to see where the channel goes next. I'll tell you where the channel is going to go next. We're going to keep building this farm. We're going to build a shop. We're going to get some project cars and project trucks in, project tractors. We're going to do some wrenching. We're going to have some fun. We're going to learn together. We're going to grow together. We're going to laugh together, and it's going to be awesome, guys. So that's what it's all about. It's all about community. It's all about having a good time. So thanks a lot. We'll see all you guys next time on the Stoney Ridge Farmer live stream. I just added another shower to my day. We got some more work to do. First thing in the morning, I'm going to be out here mowing. I've got some lower pastures right down here that we have to mow. I call them the bottom land. And if you were wondering where we are, the waterfall is directly behind us right here in the woods. The land clearing project, the first land clearing project, is directly behind you. And the newest land clearing project is right through the woods right there. So we have 6 or 7 creeks here on the farm, some substantial creeks, plenty of water. It's all super cool, man. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Hope you enjoyed this weekend's videos. Again, dog days of summer. It's really hot. I'm cutting back just a little bit. We got one more super clean giveaway to do, though. One more. Rusted 12 Valve sends a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. All right, here's the quiz. You just met him. You met Tammy, and what's Tammy's baby's name? And that's for a super clean giveaway. What's Tammy's baby's name? We just told you. Now, it doesn't count what you see on your screen first. It only counts what I see, and I'm scrolling through with my finger. Matthew Childers. Go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. Shoot me an email, buddy. We'll get you hooked up with a super clean giveaway from the folks at Super Clean. Awesome people, great degreaser, and we're going to be putting some of that to work pretty soon on Mater, our big old work dump truck. Mater is running good. I started Mater up today. Mater hasn't had an oil change in at least 15 years, so that's going to be a really fun time. Guys, thanks a lot. Pound the like button. 392. Let's get to 400 and roll out. 392, 392, 3. Come on, it don't hurt, I promise. Click, click, click. 94, 95. Come on, you can do it. 399, 400 likes, guys. Thank you all so very much. 405, bam, cool. Thanks so much. Pound the like button. Farmall Fanatic, email me. Don't make me beg you to come and get this tractor. Come and see me, buddy. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. See you next time on the Stoney Ridge. Woo!